So I'm still dealing with these emotions, from childhood with these programmings and these programs that I've been running. Now I got, so now I'm sitting with confusion, you know? So yeah, definitely not a good idea to drink at all. Um, I think what I'll do is I'll get up and clean the house. Maybe put on some sound bath music, What I got to be careful of is because obviously my head's not right yet, but I'm getting better. I mean, goddamn, I just did a fucking, 45 minutes of journal reading in videos straight out, you know? So man, making progress by leaps and bounds, healing. But what I got to do, because see, this is a whole system approach. This is my whole everything, So I can't just. I got to be careful because let's say for example, I heal physically 100%, but everything else is still lacking back at 20-25%, right? I can hurt myself. Yeah, I can overextend myself and hurt myself, or I can make bad decisions, or I can put myself in a situation where I don't know how to get out of because I still got all this other stuff going on, and I could be, it could end up bad. So I got to be real careful what I get myself into. I still have to be careful, man. I have to take it very slow. I have to trust myself. I have to trust this process. I have to trust the fact that I'm where I'm at right now in this fucking piece of shit bed is right the fuck where I'm supposed to be. Thankfully I got these videos. I mean, as soon as I can start writing, I will. I think once I get through this burnout, I'll be able to start writing again. And the thing is, all that does is it just gets it out of you. Like these fucking videos, it gets it out of here and out. I'm pushing it out. And I mean, when I write, I'll write more in depth than what I can speak. But man, yeah, I'm just getting out there, guys. Suicide is definitely on the table for me. I mean, for anybody really, but yeah, for me right now in this situation, I'd be a liar to say that suicide's not a fucking option. Am I thinking about planning it and thinking about different ways I'm gonna? No, I'm not doing that because obviously that's not the option I want to go down. Um, I believe that I'm here for a reason, and I don't think I've lived that reason yet. All the times I've came near death in my life and had experiences where I'd look back and I'm like, man, that should have. I don't know how I made it out of that situation, this situation, that situation, and the amount of times it was, and the how close it was, and how you're just like common sense tells you, you shouldn't have survived that. Makes me believe that I'm here for a purpose because there's so many times in my life I should have been taken out or I could have been taken out, and to just be that lucky is just that's not how it works. There's something else going on. um and I think about that, when I make these videos, because like I'm stuck in my house, so I'm not in any way making any kind of impact on the world or on anybody or on anything, you know So every time I make one of these fucking videos, I'm like, well, maybe this was the last fucking video I was supposed to make. You know what I mean? Um, yeah. So I end the video and I'm like, well, we'll see. Uh, but yeah, my thing could be as small as, I mean, by your purpose in being here, it could be as small as me just going on another walk in town and passing by someone and maybe saying a word or maybe picking something up, just something that small could be, you know, the last purpose I had on earth. I don't know. And I do believe we're here to to progress our own selves, our own souls. Um so yeah, man, I don't know. What I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do right now. Like, I need to get up out of fucking bed. Uh, I'm hoping this burnout will be gone tomorrow. It does feel a lot better today than what it has. It's just, when those electrical fucking pulses start going off, it just sucks, man, because it doesn't feel right. It's not like a regular pain. It's not like a pain at all. It's like a weird fucking experience. Um, but yeah, I mean, look, I did I've done probably an hour worth of videos so far today, maybe more. And I mean, look, my jaw, I'm not getting that droopy, because I could feel it when it was coming on before, like my muscles, they would just feel like, or just no longer working. And then slowly, 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 you see my face sagging. But I'm not getting any of that. Um, I mean, if anything, I'd say that this side's just a little more, just very slightly more tense, tight than this side, but that's it. Um, Nothing like I was getting before. So that's really good news, guys. Oh, and the other thing, like suicide, like who gives a fuck, man? If I died right now, who gives a fuck? Like when was the last time I seen any of my kids? When was the last time I seen any of my family? When was the last time I hung out with friends? When was the last time I did anything that we are, here on this earth for to enjoy? So it really doesn't fucking matter. So this boo hoo hoo about fucking, killing yourself? No, 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 no. It's not boo hoo hoo. It's like, do I want to be here or do I not want to fucking be here? That's what it comes down to. You know, is it worth, going through all this? That way I can see my son once a week. You know what I mean? Because that's the only joy I'm getting. So is that what it's for? Is it worth living for those little fucking spurts of happiness? Is it worth being miserable? Is it worth just, I mean, being miserable in every fucking way imaginable? Is it worth it? You know? And you say, oh, well, you don't love me if it's not worth seeing me. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, fuck, dude. Really? You know? Really? I mean, how fucking awful do you want your life to be? Like, I don't see how, oh, man, there's a lot of things I'm not seeing now. A lot of things I'm not seeing. Like, why would people allow themselves to be slaves? Like, I'm talking like a slave, like beating you with a whip and that kind of shit. Like, why wouldn't you just revolt and take the chance of getting yourself killed instead of every day being a fucking slave? Fuck that. That's the same thing I say with this 9 to 5 bullshit, man. Who the fuck wants to live like that? You're a fucking out of your goddamn mind. You're a fucking slave, you know? Fucking slave. That's what they've made us. Burdened with the with the fact that in order to have a place to live, you have to have money to come up for that place to live. And that's crazy. That's crazy because that means our whole existence is wrapped around getting money, acquiring money. So that way, even if I'm not a materialist, like I said, I've got just what I need to survive. I don't have a bunch of extra little things. I got a bike. Um, so I'm not even a materialist, and still not even being a materialist, I still have to be a materialist in order to have a place to live, in order to have a pillow, So it's just fucking crazy, man. This whole fucking thing is set up wrong, you know? It's all set up wrong. The only thing we have is the mercy and love that we show between ourselves. That's all we have. That is it. Everything else is a game that's been set up in a program for us to play in, and it's not good for us. And it's really not good for us. And it's good. It's good, and everybody enjoys it until they're on the shit end of the stick. And as soon as you're on the shit end of the stick, you're like, "Oh fuck, this is not good." So, that's where I'm at, on the shit end of the stick. But turn that stick around. See, that's the thing though, is that I'm different. It's different now because I'm transitioning, I'm moving away as far, 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 far away as I can from all of these physical burdens of owning and desiring and wanting. I am satisfied with everything I have. I'm realizing, like right now, the only thing I want is my health back. If I could make one wish, it would be to get my health back. And then after that, it would be to have family and friends and love around me, and working towards the goal of raising future generations. That would be it. There's nothing else I want. I don't want a brand new car. I don't want a brand new house. I don't want new gadgets. I don't want TVs. I don't want any of this shit, man. You guys are crazy running after all this stupid shit. None of that shit matters. You fucking kidding me? I want my health back. If I could get wishes granted now, it would be my health and then to have my family / friends, because friends can be family. People who you love, people who love you back. That's what I would want. Nothing else. I mean, I'm very fucking simple, guys, and I can't even get these simple things out of life. And y'all running around with your heads cut off, fucking chasing after all this crazy shit, trying to keep up with these fucking dumbass fucking artists and shit, trying to buy these shoes and this clothing. Oh my god, man, I don't know how this world's even held together anymore. These motherfuckers. Anyways, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get up and start cleaning the house. Put on some uh some oh, pardon me now. Put on some music, sound bath music, and just hope I can turn around this attitude I have right now. Change my energy, because my energy's really low right now. I'm upset. I'm pissed off. Stuck in fucking bed, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 42 years old, on the verge of losing everything again. Going through the same thing I went through 7 years ago. It's fucking frustrating, man.